Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have. Muzi.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness. Meshach.
Trust.
Trust.
Honesty.
Honesty. Pass or play? We'll play.
Play.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice one.
Raphael, introduce everybody, man.
How you doing, Mr. Hightower?
Oh, man, I'm all right. I'm hanging
good?
in there. That was an acting name, Hightower.
I know, since we actors all up here.
Yeah, I
so
understood.
like,
That was my first, let me see, now my first TV show, I was Steve Tower. I owned a video store.
Yeah?
Steve Harvey Shaw, Steve Hightower. That was it. After that, I stopped.
You stopped it, yeah?
I got in some movies, but I never read for movies, you know. They asked me to be in them, I kind of, yeah. But you know, I saw my face on the screen, on the movie screen, 25 feet tall. I thought I should get out the business. I saw my face on the movie screen, I went, damn. Yeah, man.
So we're coming from the second most watched soap opera on ETV. It's called IMBEWU, The Seed. It's on ETV Monday to Friday at 9:30. I've got Kajal Maharaj, a.k.a. Spicy Phoenix, a.k.a. Shriya Maharaj, right? Then I've got Umuzim Tabela, a.k.a. Shage Zulu, a.k.a. Menzi Vilagazi. I've got Tunkanyi Somtunu, a.k.a. The Black Bond, a.k.a. Then I also got to Nogubonga Guzwayo, a.k.a. Miss International, a.k.a. Uzagiti Bengo.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. So, all right, tell me what charity you playing for first.
Oh, the charity we're playing for is called Lana Nati. It's a feeding scheme for underprivileged schools.
Oh, okay, good. So, all right, man, so since we don't get the show in this, tell me a little bit about the show. It's a drama about?
It's a drama about a whole lot of family chaos, and I can't believe we didn't get that question right, because we are always fighting as siblings as well. I play a character called Uzitulele Bengu. He's a young entrepreneur. He owns an old tech company. So we're teaching young people to also get into entrepreneurship, yet respecting their culture as well.
Okay, good. All right, well, let's go. We start down here. Nokubongo.
Nokubonga.
No kubanga.
Yes.
No kubanga.
Got it, sir.
Got it.
Yes, that is.
Good. So what's your character on the show?
I play his big sister.
His big sister?
Roughly.
The hell you his big sister?
Not this one.
Yeah, you point right there. This the dude right here.
This is the father.
Oh, yeah, you play his big sister, yeah.
Yes, and we run the company together. And he came as my boyfriend, but ended up dating my mother. So, yeah.
Oh, pimp. Oh, yeah. Woo! Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? Whoa, that ain't your mama, is it? Oh!
That's exactly what's happened.
Okay, well, let's get off this subject. All right, let's play. Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have.
I'd say loyalty.
Loyalty.
Very good. Yeah.
Raphael.
What's up?
Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know, if you ain't got no friends, don't.
I ain't got no friends.
Yeah. Well, you have friends. What's your role on the show?
I play Shriya Rampasad. She is very ambitious, a little manipulative.
Oh.
She's always scheming.
To get her way.
To get her way.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I don't have any of the other drama, but I have been electrocuted, kidnapped, my father died, and I got stabbed and went to prison all in the same year. And I'm doing good.
You got electrocuted.
Yes.
You died.
I got stabbed. No, I survived. Yes.
You went to Prison.
Yes, and then I got stabbed in prison.
You had a rough way to go. Yeah. All right, well, let's go then. Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have.
They should be able to give you good advice.
Give you good advice.
How can it not be a good...
All right, we got 2 strikes. We got to be careful. Durban Gin team can steal. Muzi, how you doing, man?
I'm awesome, how are you?
Yeah, what's your role on the show, bro?
I play Menzi Vilagazi, who is a venture capitalist. I met Zagiti somewhere overseas. She came to introduce me to the family, and I fell in love with the mother.
Now, when you met her, were you all dating?
We were friends, but we had a thing going on, but it wasn't a thing yet.
Oh.
A thing was developing, and...
Why is she rolling her eyes, though? She mad in real life. Because women don't like, you know, we had a thing going on, but it wasn't a thing yet. Boy, women be salty about that. But dudes, we do mess up with our explanation.
Yeah.
That's when women get pissed off at us, man. All right, we got 2 strikes. Durban Gin team can steal. Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have.
Listener.
A good listener.
Yep.
Yeah, we rolling.
Nice one.
A little bit late for me to try your name, bruh. Oh, God.
Give it a try, Mr. Hightower. Nkaniso. Nkaniso.
Nkani. Nkaniso.
That's the one. That's the one.
They'll be here all week, folks. Hey, bruh, so what's your role on the show?
I play their big brother, some arrogant guy who came in and took over everything, so I took over the company that they grew up believing would be theirs, which is why they now started their own company trying to compete with me.
Just a low down. Took your little brother and sister company. Now they competing with you. You're gonna get killed on the show. Yeah, that's how you get stabbed. All right, man, let's go. Let's be careful. The other team can steal. Give me one word to describe a quality a good friend should have.
Love.
Love.
Yes. Yes.
Love. Oh. Name something you chase inside a house.
Cat.
A cat.
Yes.
Cat.
We're playing, bro.
It worked. Let's go, man.
Playing. We're playing.
It worked for you, man. I didn't think it was gonna work. Maybe you had her undivided attention. Sometimes, dog, it go the other way.
It's all in the eyes.
Yeah, she saw them eyes, you said, boom. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, name something you chase inside a house.
I stay in Durban, so I'm gonna say a roach.
Yep.
Stay in Durban, a roach.
Good answer. Very good answer.
Parktown prawn. Raphael,
What's
give me
up?
something that you chase inside a house.
Hey, you know, staying in Joburg, we've got rats the size of cats, so I'll say a rat.
Rats! Inmate, shyster, stabbed. What else? What?
I did marry a plant.
You married a who?
I married a tree.
You married a tree? Oh, you looking at me like I'm crazy. Did you see how she looked at me like?
You get it?
You don't get it? No. Name something you chase inside a house.
I have 2 toddlers, so I have to say toddlers.
Yeah. Muzi, we got no strikes, man. We're rolling, man. Give me something that you chase inside of a house.
Mosquitoes.
Chase the mosquitoes. Man, you started the whole thing off. We right back at you. You got no strikes, though, bruh. You got no strikes. You under no pressure. Give me something you chase inside a house. It's okay. We're doing all right. Darling, give me something that you chase inside a house.
We have these in Durban. Para. We're chasing them. We do.
Chasing what?
Para.
That's a burglar, right?
Yeah, a burglar.
Oh, a burglar. Pyra.
Para.
Ipyra.
Yeah, like when
That's
you
a person who breaks in your house.
They can break
Ipyra.
in half.
Yeah. You break in my daddy's house, the Pyra is the dead man. Me pulling his ass out of there. My father, boy. Cow, cow, cow. The burglar. Well, we got 2 strikes now. We got to be careful. The Durban Gin team can steal, so here we go. Give me something you chase inside a house.
Dreams?
Chasing dreams.
Good answer, ref. Good answer.
Chasing dreams. Welcome back to the Feud, everybody. IMBEWU family won the game. Yeah! And now it's time to play. All right, Muzi, this is how fast money works. Your teammate is off stage. He can't see or hear your answers. I'm gonna ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. If you can't think of something, you just say pass. If we have enough time, we'll get back to it. Then if you and your teammate come up with 200 points, look right there, tell everybody what you're gonna win for your charity.
75 Scotto.
75 score. 75 score. Just like that. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Apart from a car, name a mode of transport people use on holiday.
A yacht.
A country that starts with the letter M.
Mauritius.
Something added to a green smoothie.
Moringa.
Something you see at a bank.
Pardon?
Something you see at a bank.
Money.
Something that leaks.
Water.
All right, Muzi, let's see how we did, man. All right, here we go. Apart from a car, name a mode of transport people use on holiday. You said a yacht. Survey said a country that starts with the letter M. You said Mauritius. That's where everybody's money at. Survey said something added to a green smoothie. You said moringa. Survey said something you see at a bank. You said money. Survey said yeah. Something that leaks. You said water. Survey said that's good. I like that. Light on your toes. Got that athletic bounce. Pronounce your name for me, man.
Kanyiso.
Kainiso.
That is the one, Mr. Hightower.
Kainiso. Got a cool name. I like that. But glad you're here. Now we got some work to do. Muzi got 63 points. You need 137 to win. Very doable. Still very doable.
Super doable.
You're gonna work a lot. You're gonna make a lot of money for this charity. All we gotta do is focus. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're gonna hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again. You give me another answer. Gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's remind everybody of Muzi's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Apart from a car, name a mode of transport people use on holiday.
Bus.
A country that starts with the letter M.
Morocco.
Something added to a green smoothie.
Cucumber.
Something you see at a bank.
Money.
Try again.
Deposit slips.
Something that leaks.
Water. Tap.
All right, let's see how we did, man. All right, here we go. We need 137 points. Apart from a car, name a mode of transport people use on holiday. You said? Bus. Survey said? Airplane was the #1 answer. We need 111. A country that starts with the letter M. You said? Morocco. Survey said? Mozambique. Mozambique was #1.
Yeah.
Something added to a green smoothie. You said cucumber. Survey said spinach. Spinach was the #1 answer. Something you see at a bank. You said deposit slips. Survey said money. Money was the #1 answer. Something that leaks, you said tap. Survey said? Wow, tap. Tap was the #1 answer. Well, IMBEWU, you scored 155 points, so we're gonna triple that, add it to your earlier score. You're gonna walk out of here for your charity with a grand total of 40,400 Rand. Great job. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time.